Hi, my name is Emma Frost, and this is my Read Aloud. My preschool class's name is the Leapfrogs, so I'm going to be referring to you all as the Leapfrogs. Okay. Hi, Leapfrogs. So today I'm going to be reading you a very special book. And this book is special because we're going to be learning about our bodies and we're going to be following along with the book, with what it says and asks us to do. Are we ready to read it? Do you want to know what it is? All right, it's called What's Inside My Body? Can anybody tell me what their body is? Manvi, can you tell me what your body is? Yeah, that's your body. All right, let's learn more about it. Okay, so what's inside my body? And it doesn't have who it was written by or who the pictures were by. Okay. Under my skin. I know how my body looks on the outside, but I wonder, what is on the inside? My skin and flesh are soft, and under them I can feel hard, knobbly bones. Can you feel your bones in your fingers? My head. My head is a very important part of me because it holds my brain. I think, feel, and I remember with my brain. My eyes, my ears, my mouth, and my nose, and my skin tell my brain what is happening in the world outside. I smell and breathe through the two holes in my nose. So these noses are called nostrils. Can we all take a second and breathe in slowly through our nostrils in our nose? And then we can breathe out. My lips and tongue help me to talk and taste different flavors. Yeah, we all have tongues. Yeah. My neck holds my head up. The muscles in my neck are very strong. My eyes. Can we all blink our eyes? My eyes are like television cameras. They send moving pictures of the world outside back to my brain, which then works out what I can see. My eyelids are like curtains. They cover my eyes when I sleep and when I blink. I blink about 15 times a minute. Can we all blink 15 times and count together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I would be actually blinking if I were doing this story. My ears. All I can see are the outer ears on the sides of my head. Most of my ear is inside my head. This hidden part of my ear sends messages to my brain, telling me what I can hear. My chest. When I run very fast, I can feel a thumping in my chest. This is my heart beating. Sometimes I get really out of breath, and then I breathe in all the air I can. Can we all breathe in really big? When I put my hand here, I can feel my heart beating. Can we all put our hands here and be really, really quiet? I can feel my heart beating. Can you feel your heart beating? When I put my hand here, I can see and feel my chest going in and out as I breathe. Let's all put our hands on our chests and close our eyes and breathe a few times really slowly. Let's breathe in for 3 seconds and feel our chest rise, and then breathe out and feel it get lower. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it again. And let's do that a couple more times. How do we feel after we breathe in like that? Does it feel good? Yeah. I feel really relaxed when I breathe in and out like that, with really long and slow breaths. That helps me to relax. I breathe in air through my nose and through my mouth. The air comes down my windpipe and fills up my lungs. The lungs are the blue parts, the lighter blue parts here. So the windpipe goes from your mouth down to here and then into your lungs. And then this purpley pink thing, this is my heart. It keeps my blood moving all around my body. My blood never stays still. It is always moving. And then here are my lungs. They take in what is called oxygen from the air. I need oxygen to keep me alive. So your lungs breathe in oxygen when you breathe in air. This big flat muscle that's behind the lungs, this pink stripe here, this big flat muscle is my diaphragm. Can you all say diaphragm? Diaphragm. It's right here. It holds up my lungs. So we use our diaphragm when we breathe with our lungs. My stomach. When I am hungry, my stomach feels empty and I can hear it rumbling. Is anybody hungry right now? Yeah, you can probably feel it in your stomach. When I have eaten a lot, it feels stretched and full. I can pinch on the flesh on my stomach. The fat is like a padded jacket that keeps me warm. Can we all give our stomachs a pinch and feel that? That keeps us warm. It's our flesh. And then our belly buttons. Before I was born, I was joined to my mother by a special cord. After I was born, it was tied in a knot and cut, leaving me with a belly button. Let's talk about food again. When I am eating, the food that I swallow goes on a long journey through my body. On the way, all of the good things that my body needs are passed through to my blood. So when we eat our food, I think we're having chicken and gravy today. That's going to go on a long journey through to his stomach, and that's going to take all of the good things that my body needs to your blood. So this is my food pipe. It carries food from my mouth to my stomach, and then in my stomach, special juices break the food into small pieces. My food then passes through this long purple pipe. What does that look like? Yeah. And in this long purple pipe, it is mashed into a gooey soup. The bits of food my body does not want to go to the end of my tube. Sorry, let me read that again. The bits of food my body does not want to go right to the end of the tube. They leave my body when I go to the bathroom. And now for our legs and arms. I use my legs and feet to walk, run, and jump. I use my arms to push, pull, and carry. My elbow is where my arm bends and straightens. Can we all bend our elbows? Okay, now our knees. My knee is where my legs bend. Can we all just bend our knee a little bit? My ankle lets me wiggle and twist my foot from side to side. Let's wiggle and twist our feet. And then my toes help me to balance and bend my foot as I walk. Muscles help me move my bones. I have muscles all over my body. They are joined to my bones by long stretchy bands called ligaments. I use my muscles to move my hands, bend and straighten my arm, and my big thigh and calf muscles to move my legs, and muscles on my foot too. My hands. I can wave, draw, and pick up all sorts of things with my hands. I use my hands to feel things too. The skin on my fingertips can even feel the tiniest grain of sand. When I curl my fingers into a ball, I make a fist. These hard, knobbly bones are my knuckles. And when I make a fist, they look like tiny hills. Let's make a fist and feel our knuckles, these tiny hills. My thumb helps me to hold on to things firmly. You can try to pick something up without using your thumb, but it's very difficult. Here's our thumbs. The nerves in my fingertips feel all sorts of things. Hot and cold, hard and soft, rough and smooth. My fingers are worked by tendons, which are like pieces of string attached to my finger bones. The many small bones that make up my wrist are held together by stretchy bands called ligaments. Okay, let's stretch our hands and our ligaments. Can we stretch them really wide? What else can we do with our hands? And then from this point, now that I'm done the story and I ask what else would we do for our hands, I would call on a few children and ask them different things that they can do from their hands to transition to either the next activity or lunch or something like that. Okay, thank you so much.